Alright, to start creating audios for hcbb, first you need to acquire an audio. I use yt-dlp for this. Navigate to this link right here and click on this release right here. It'll say latest next to it. Next, download this yt-dlp.exe. Then go to ffmpeg.org and click on download. Once you're here, you need to go to the Windows key, then Windows builds from gyan.dev and download ffmpeg get essentials.7c. Once you have those two downloaded, you need to first open up this, navigate through these until you get to the bin file or folder where you'll find ffmpeg.exe and ffprobe.exe. Next, you need to make a folder with only yt-dlp on it, as this will store all of the audios you download off of YouTube. I already have a folder right here. After you have a folder, you want to download or move these two files from this right here into your folder with yt-dlp. That way it can use it. The next step is to actually acquire an audio. I will be using this song for this tutorial. Copy the. Once you have the link, you need to open up the command prompt in order to use yt-dlp. So type in command. Type in command right there in the search bar and it'll open up in this folder. So the next step is you actually need a command. I will put in this command in the description. This will just download the audio and convert it into an actual audio format instead of an MP4. So I'm going to run this command. It will download the YouTube video and it should pop up right here. Once you have the audio downloaded, next you need Audacity. It's a free program. You can download that, install it. Open it up right here. Yours may look different than mine. Mine is a little old, but this should work like in general. Drag your audio into Audacity and you can click around to find where exactly you want your audio to start. I have a general idea. I want mine to start around like 39, so I'm going to click on that lifestyle. Once you know like where you want your audio to start, click on the audio itself and go down here. You want this option to be on start and length of selection and not start and end of selection. Once you have it on start and length of selection, make sure it's selected again as you'll need to like cut it. Make sure the audio starts where you want it to start off. So I want to start it at like 38, so I'll type in 38. You can test play it by hitting play. You bought that lifestyle. If it starts a little earlier, you can add a second. That lifestyle. If it's still too late, you can add a decimal. You bought that lifestyle. Alright, that sounds good. So after you have that selected, next you want to go to this right side over here and set it to 25 or 25 seconds. This is because hcbb home run songs are usually 25 seconds. You can also set it to 15 seconds only if you think that the audio will be blocked by Roblox or you just want it to be used as a walk-up song. After you have this done, hit Control. Make sure it is selected again. As you saw, I didn't have mine selected, so I have to redo this all over again. Once you hit Control I on your keyboard, it should split it up into 3 different sections. You can delete these 2 sections right here. You just need the part where you want your audio to start. Next, you need a non-copyright audio to play before you. I already have one. But you can use any copyright song as any length. I just have mine as like this one, like everyone else uses. I like to put a blank space, like blank audio at the very end of this audio, as it helps with like syncing up the song in Roblox. So I have mine playing at exactly 35 seconds. Once you have everything set up, now you can export it into your thing as an MP3. So just save it. You can copy my exporting settings as well. It doesn't really matter. Next, you want to go into the Roblox Creator Hub. You can access this by hitting create or typing in create.roblox.com. Once you're here, go to this view as and your Roblox username. Click on that. Make sure you're in the Roblox group, best audio in the game, blah, blah, blah. Click on this. Then go to creations, development items, and audio. Next, you want to find where you wanted or where you saved your audio, like your finished audio. I have mine, should be right around here. Found it. You want to drag it into the audio thing. I would recommend uploading your audio on an alt account just in case your audio gets DMCA'd and you get a warning. You can avoid that having me on your main account. Or you also might not have 100 slots like I do. I have Roblox Streaming, so I get 100 slots. You should only have around 10 if you don't. So if you want to upload a lot of audios, then I recommend getting an alt account. After that, you can name your audio whatever you want. I'd recommend naming it something that you can remember. I name mine like VN Reader. That way I can easily search VN Reader in game and have access to all of my audio. Now you can hit upload. And now you have to wait for Roblox to approve your audio. After a minute or so, you should see that your audio is approved. You can tell your audio is approved by if it has either this text right here removed, or if you see this little circle icon, that's how you know your audio has been disapproved. Whereas approved audio would be having this either pending icon or the length being accurate to the song. But if it's fully approved, then it will have this little sound icon or volume icon, whatever. Once you have your audio approved, you need to wait for Bombs to approve it. You can check when he approves it in the main hcbb Discord under game updates. Usually he updates it about every week or so. But after he posts that all audios have been updated, you can take this link or this URL right here, this ID, and put it in game, or you can search up whatever you named it as. Like I could search up VN Reader and it will show up on the search bar. If it doesn't, then you need to manually put this in. Make sure you remember where you like set your start time. I have mine at 35 seconds always. Yours might be different. You can check by like playing through your audio in game or through Audacity or whatever. That's it.